let's talk about Scott Stapp. So you should know this person if you have at least a small amount of history with rock. He was the front man in the band Creed, and really, it's strange talking about these guys anymore just because it's been almost 15 years since their heyday. And really, I think it has been because they were big in the year 2000, 2002. But what happened was the band said that Scott Stapp was drug abusing and they wanted to break away from him, and he was falling into an abyss of some sort that, is a standard for most musicians actually, but that kind of changed, and so the band broke up and Scott Stapp decided to drop a solo record. Now, I like this record, but the main thing is with it is it does not keep the intensity of Human Clay. And that is, I also have My Own Prison, and I find myself, when I think of Creed, I really wanted some of the best songs off of Human Clay. I wanted like a more advanced version, what we would be thinking of as of 2005, 2009, 2013, but we just didn't quite get that. And so the main reason that this happens is because it's got more of a mellow, and the guitar strings are more kind of made for getting home from work more than going out and cutting loose. And I can sense that just because they all feel like they're geared for 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock radio. That's about where every single song on this Scott Stapp record is aimed for, and it's disappointing because I know people were probably excited for this. I do like music on this record, but not nearly as much as I would like to, because I know that these guys have talent, and when the energy's there, they can really kick things up as many notches as you need them to. So to say you can smoke to this would be kind of strange, but there still are songs that I would consider, and that's basically the first 4 songs. That's where the heat and the meat of the album lies, is those songs. And that, just like I explained to you on the production, that's essentially what you're going to find. These records, the rest of them, songs 5 through 10, narrow things down and become more tales of, this sounds like they're kind of either atoning for what they did, or vowing not to do it. But I don't know. I mean, I didn't really listen to this record, but that kind of felt as if it's something that happens. I don't want to piece things together and say, well, all these songs are about this, but you got to understand that it's a lot more mellow in the more than half the album. So just refer to what I said in the first 2 minutes. So the unheard songs, these are my favorite song on this record is Fight Song. That's where the most energy is. It's really menacing type thing. Hard Way is another one. Reach Out rounds it out, and then Justify has like a real kind of eerie type balance to the song. This felt like something you'd hear right around this time of year. Just, you're going places, you got what you need, and you're just going to have fun with it. So I don't recommend this release, but you probably should check out these Scott Stapp songs just to, if you need more Creed and you just miss that sound, well, here's a release that has some of them, but I guarantee that you're going to wish for more of the high octane songs. So I'm going to give this album a 3.5 out of 10 because Justify was actually an almost song, but I think I'll probably end up liking it. So if I do, just give it a 4 out of 10. And the future, Scott Stapp dropped an album in 2013, which I may review at some point. And I also want to get a hold of Creed's 2009 album to see what they were on. So we've got more from those guys. And also, you know, the group that was Creed without Stapp, they had their own group, and I might review them as well. So, but the social score, I'm going to give it like a 4.5, just because Scott Stapp's pretty popular. He had a diamond album in the United States that's 10 million. So obviously, you know, he's going to be able to do it. So, yeah, can it be topped? Absolutely. So subscribe for more fun. You know, check out the first 3 songs plus the 4th song, and you've got a miniature party going. Subscribe for more fun.